guys, welcome back to another video. I've been wanting to go fishing for quite some time now, and I have this fishing boat. Actually, it's in pretty great shape for the year. It has a really nice motor on it. We've had this fishing boat for probably 4 or 5 years now, maybe. It needs a little bit of TLC. I've been kind of working at it a little bit here and there. One thing that I really hated from the beginning of this boat is these stickers. I think they look really dumb. I've never really gotten around to trying to get them off, but on the other side, I started getting them off, and let me tell you, these things have been on here since the 80s, so they're on there. That's one of the things that I want to get done with this boat before I put it on the water again, is get the stickers off, get it just the silver color, get it all cleaned up, make it look nice. As far as functionality on this boat, it's functional. Like, I could take it out right now. There are a few things that I need to address, and that's why I'm making this video right now, because I want to get those addressed, and then I want to try to get some fishing content out to you guys, because I love to fish, and I'm going to kind of walk through this and tell you the things that I want to get addressed before I put this thing back on the water. Most of it's cosmetic. Some of it is things that, like, if I don't get it fixed, it's going to be not so fun on the water, because I'm going to, yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
As far as this boat goes, there's a lot of stuff that could be done to this boat. Realistically, it could use some new carpet. Realistically, it needs the seats reupholstered, some things reconfigured, and maybe throughout time I'll get those things addressed. As far as it goes, oh, and the trailer is absolutely horrible. I need to park this boat or dock this boat somewhere so I can get the trailer addressed. None of those things necessarily need to be done for me to use the boat. It might be more of a winter project. I'm trying to knock some of these projects out because holy crap, they're just piling up, and I need to slow down, get one thing done at a time. There's a lot of talking. I'm sorry there's so much talking. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a outlook on what's going on, and hopefully very soon I can get a fishing video up for you guys. I think that'd be really cool, and maybe a little challenge video with my girlfriend. I think she would enjoy that. So, and I also think you guys would enjoy that. So I'm gonna, do a little walk around on this boat, like I said, for probably the 4th time. Let's do that. So this is the first thing that really needs to be addressed. This trolling motor is great and all, but when I put it in, the screws that were used didn't really lock down on those holes, so I'm gonna probably have to figure out, I probably am gonna have to redo this carpeting, take this carpeting off, figure out where I can put some new holes, and get something that's going to anchor this down, because right now if you go forward or backwards on this thing, that's not good. So that needs to be addressed before I can even take this out, unless we don't use the trolling motor. But obviously that's not going to happen, because that would not be a fun fishing experience if we can't weave our way in and out of some different spot. Another thing is, all these compartments are an absolute disaster. So a big majority of it really is just cleaning, aside from the flooring for the trolling motor. Yeah, I'm gonna get started on those few little things. Another thing is this seat is kind of not in that great a shape, but again, functionality wise, it's functional, it still works, but definitely quite a few things that really just need to be freshened up on this boat, and that's what I'm going to do now. I started the other day getting this cleaned out, and I'm going to resume this project right now because I really want to go fishing so bad. I've been on the mower day in and day out, and I'm like, dang, I really want to go fishing. We're going to do probably a little time lapse like usual of me kind of cleaning this boat the rest of the way out and trying to get that front trolling motor mount fixed up. Stay tuned. Try to get this boat at least a little more functional after this video, so let's do it. Alright, so it's pretty much cleaned out. I think that I can actually reconfigure this in the way that I want to. I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so this bench seat right here is not my favorite. The compartment underneath is pretty decent size. So what I kind of wanted to do was, instead of have this bench seat, I wanted to have a captain seat over there and a seat over here. So what I think I'm able to do is, I should be able to take the bases off of them. So they have bases on the bottom, as you guys can see. I should be able to take those bases off of them and figure out how. But I should be able to kind of put a middle compartment there, maybe with a couple more cup holders, or maybe some areas for some like terminal tackle. And then I should be able to set a seat here and set a seat there, and then have a tiny little walkway. That way we're not jumping and climbing on these seats as much as I have in the past. I mean, it's basically more of a step than a seat. And then again, I could probably build maybe a little platform above, which kind of raises the seats up just a tad bit, because when you're driving this thing, you're basically sitting on the water. And yeah, that's one thing that I've always kind of didn't like about setup. So I think I should be able to fix it. And then as far as the seats on the front casting deck and the back casting deck, I just want to get some pedestal seats instead of like actual seats. That way we can kind of lean on them, on it. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you guys do want to see some fishing content, or you guys enjoy just me cleaning up this boat, please come back for more videos. Hit that subscribe button. It means the absolute world to me. I'm trying so hard to grow this channel. I understand YouTube is kind of a hard platform to grow on, but I know that I can get the support eventually, and I'll give you guys some insane content. I know that that's possible. I just need to get, you know, maybe like 1,000 subscribers. Every dollar that I spend on this channel is going to go right back into it, because I just enjoy this shit. I love it to death. Every dollar that I ever am going to make off this channel is going to go right back into the videos to make them better for you guys. So if you would, just, you know, that's what you can do to contribute to this channel. I don't have merch. I don't have anything like that. I do have a website. I'm going to try to get some merch up there. I don't have much of anything that can create revenue for this channel. So the biggest thing you guys can do is just hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And really, it's free of charge. Come back for more. And that's all it takes to grow this channel. So I appreciate you guys. I'm going to sit you guys back down, and we're going to keep getting after it. Alright, so I got Erica, my girlfriend, these interior lights off Amazon. They're like 12 bucks, you know, the gist. But they look exactly like what's on this boat. So what I'm going to do, she's going to be here in a little bit, and I'm going to try to prank her, see if she falls for it. Because I've been meaning to put these in her car. I've just not gotten around to it, and her car's never been here for me to, you know, put them in when I had time to put them in. So she has no idea what they look like, so she's not going to understand that these look all worn out and whatnot. And a couple of the wires are kind of, you know, hanging down, so it looks like I just installed them. So let's see if we can prank her, and she'll probably be like,
"Oh my gosh, why'd you do that? You were going to put those in my car."
So let's see what her reaction is usually pretty good. Her facial expressions are amazing, so stay tuned. I think I can get her. Because, again, she has no idea what these look like. Are you ready? I want to show you. Are you excited? Now you're nervous.
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do? So, since your car hasn't been here for a really long time, I decided to just put those lights on the boat. You want to see them? Oh, wait. I gotta get power. Is that okay? Are you excited to see them?
My car's here.
Well, your car hasn't been here for a really long time, so I decided to just put them on the boat. But I can show you what they would look like if you still want them in your car. so I can get you some new ones. Do you want to see them?
No.
You don't want to see them anymore?
No.
You sound sad.
That was mean.
Mean?
Got them for my car.
That's a good thing, because I still have your new ones.
You're terrible.
Alright guys, so I got this front portion off. I got all the stuff disassembled. Basically, it's just this aluminum piece right here. And then that was mounted, obviously here, it was anchored in. And then that little piece of wood was underneath that aluminum. And that's what basically held the trolling motor and gave it a little more rigidity. Now I'm going to actually try to start taking some of these deck pieces off. Some of these I've taken off before, so they should come off pretty easy. But this boat is old and it has pretty much all the original hardware on it. So a lot of the screws get stripped out pretty easy and it's kind of a mess. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. I've priced and I've looked at some sheets or some rolls of the foam. It's like basically foam padding with an adhesive on the back. I've looked at that. I might put that down, or might just go back with some carpet. I'm not really sure. So whatever's the most cost effective and gets the job done is obviously the route that I'm going to go. Yeah, stay tuned. This is kind of going a little bit better than I expected. So we're going to keep working here and see where we end up. Hopefully we can get most of this stuff off, and then I'll figure out what I'm kind of doing next after that. So stay tuned. Yeah, boat disassemble day. So hopefully you guys are enjoying, and I'll pick you guys up when I get some of these deck pieces off. So let's do that. Alright, I got her on the prank. She wasn't very happy. Anyway, I'm going to pick this camera up and talk about the progress that I made on the boat. Made pretty good progress. I'm going to show you guys the progress made. I got this side off, that side over there off, this board that runs down through there off. Kind of tried starting to get the rod locker lid off, but with it being an old boat, a lot of the screws either are really tarnished, or if you go to drill them out, they strip out really easily. That's why some of this stuff still isn't off yet, but I was able to get the front portion off. It's all off, completely off. Trolling motor laying over there. Front casting deck completely off. That was kind of a pain in the butt. That's why I'm picking up the camera right here and ending the video for today, because that was a lot of work within itself. I'm going to start getting a little parts list together. I'm not going to do too much to this boat really. I'm just going to put new deck boards on front and back, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to do that foam boat deck stuff. I don't really know what to call it. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands either. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to do that or I'm just going to recarpet it, but I'm not going to really do too much to this boat. Just, you know, like I said, clean some stuff up. I want to get the stickers off, and then I'm going to go use it for a little bit. I have a buddy that said that I can dock the boat at his house for a little while. So if I can do that, I might dock the boat once I get it done for a little bit and try to get the trailer knocked out. That's going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to do a little boat series, or a little series on this boat until I get it up and running, because right now I would say it's the most inexpensive project, believe it or not, that I have right now. So I should be able to knock all this stuff out for fairly little money. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hopefully we can get some fishing going here very soon. If not, we're at least going to do some bank fishing. So fishing is going to come to the channel at some point in the next couple weeks, hopefully. So stay tuned. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.